Our high school restorative centers help build a school community that invests in the power of relationships. The restorative centers help students manage conflict by repairing harm and restoring relationships. The goal is for all students to feel safe, valued, and heard. This creates a culture of empathy, accountability, and belonging. Each restorative center includes a staff member as facilitator and student advocates who go through training on how to use the restorative framework. Interested students should talk with their school's facilitator or an administrator to learn more about how to get trained as a student advocate. Student advocates do earn credit for working in the restorative center.
The teacher and the students in the class, they were always on their phone, and she needed a little help for them to understand why it was important for them to pay attention in class and do their work. First, I asked them questions on how they think respect looked in the classroom, how they viewed it, and then I had them reflect it back onto themselves and how they saw themselves in the classroom.
It's personally taught me how to handle certain situations in my life and taught me how to be a little bit more mindful, not only about, situations, but about myself and about other people around me. And it keeps me mindful on my own actions and how to do the right thing and stay positive all the time.
More and more school districts around the state are embracing restorative centers as a space for students to reflect, build community, and restore relationships.
Being willing to listen and learn from the students. The student advocates have taught me so much about what the students at the school needs. So yes, there's a script that we follow, but they understand the pressures of what their peers are going through. So I'll defer it to them, give them voice, and make sure that they truly understand that I really want them to be part of this process.
I've just seen that students, when they're talking with their peers, are more likely to work with each other and not just solve the problem at that moment, but to prevent things further from happening.
It helps kind of make the community around the school just a little bit of a better place, because all these issues that people have in the community are getting resolved and fixed, and it's just making the school a more positive place to be.